What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back with a top 10 video for you today. We will be reviewing the top 10 most expensive cards from the newest set coming out in just a couple of days, Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks. This set is due to release in just a couple of days on November 8th of this year, and it is a quite sizable set, as most modern sets are nowadays, having about 252 total cards. And if you haven't realized it by now, this is very much a Pikachu themed set with several fairly expensive Pikachu cards, but I think you'll be surprised to know and find out by watching this video that there is actually some fire in this set aside from Pikachu. With some of these other cards and the prices they're selling for, I think you'll be surprised, so stay tuned to the very end. Thank you so much for watching my videos, folks. I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel even further, please consider using my eBay affiliate link, which will be in the description below. If you go to buy anything on eBay, it gives me a small kickback and helps the channel out so much. So without further ado, let's jump into this top 10 list. Starting off with the number 10 most expensive card in all of Surging Sparks. It is a trainer card. It is the secret rare Night Stretcher card that has sold raw in auction for about $41. Now, I do believe, having already done the research for this video, this is the only item card on our list, at least for the top 10 list. 41 bucks, not too shabby in the number 10 spot. The number 9 most expensive card in this set is the illustration rare Latios, which has very recently sold in auction for about $56. And let me just say, the counterpart to this fella right here, the Latios, will absolutely blow your mind with the prices it's been selling for, but we're at Latios right now, and it's the number 9 most expensive on our list. Coming in number 8, we have another trainer card. It is the Jasmine's Gaze that has recently sold as a raw copy for about $58. And, I don't know about this card. This is kind of a meh trainer waifu card. Not a big fan, but still, it's the number 8 most expensive. The number 7 most expensive card on our list today is our very first Pikachu. It is the Gold Secret Rare or Hyper Rare Pikachu EX that had a list price of about $85, ended up having a best offer accepted price of about $70. And to be honest with you, I kind of prefer the non-gold version of this card with the white background. I think it makes all the gems and all the colors stand out a lot more. I don't know. I don't like this card as a gold background. What do you think? This is the number 7 most expensive card. The number 6 most expensive card in all of Surging Sparks is this Alolan Executor EX special illustration that has sold in auction for about $94. And this is one of those cards that has the new rainbow borders we've been seeing on these recent set cards. Yeah, Executor, not the most popular Pokemon, but it is Gen 1, and I do love some Gen 1 Pokemon. This is the number 6 most expensive card overall. The number 5 most expensive card in this entire set is the special illustration rare Milotic EX that has recently sold for about $105. So we are now in the triple digits in terms of price here. I told you there were some bangers in this set that weren't just Pikachu. This is a card selling for over $100, which makes it the number 5 most expensive. The number 4 card on our list is this special illustration rare Hydreigon EX. I think that's how you pronounce it, Hydreigon. This card has sold in auction for about $122.50. And just like the Alolan Executor, it's got that beautiful rainbow border. Makes all those colors stand out. I think it looks phenomenal. This is a number 4 most expensive card. Getting down to the final 3, our 3rd most expensive card and the most expensive trainer in this set would have to be the Lycia's Appeal that has sold in auction for a whopping $147.50. And Lycia is no stranger to high prices. I think in Celestial Storm, she sells for quite a bit there as well. But yeah, this is the 3rd most expensive card in the entire set. Coming in 2nd place, we have this illustration rare Latios EX that has very recently sold for about $224. And this, I confirmed this sale with the seller. This card is miles ahead of the Latios in terms of value. Yeah, I was very surprised to see these kind of numbers on a card like this. It is the number 2 most expensive card in this entire set. Before we get to the number 1 most expensive card, let's give a shout out to a few other cards that had some not so stellar prices, but they're still worth a mention. Here is a illustration rare Spheal that is sold for about $11. Here is the regular Pikachu EX that sells for about $19.69. Here we have a cast form illustration rare. I do believe this is the Sunny form that has sold in auction for about $15. Here we have another Lycia's Appeal. This one isn't the special version though. This full art copy sold for about $21.50. And then let's give the Gaifu some attention here. Here is a very handsome and very well-built Surfer that has sold for $3.50, while this Drayton sold for $2.25. These poor guys, you know, nobody got time for Gaifus, right? Get out of here, Gaifus. Go on, get. Here we have a full art Flygon EX that sold for about $12.50. And then finally, we have the gold secret rare Alolan Executor EX that sells for about $25 in auction. Which leads me to the number 1 most expensive card in this set, and boy does it have a price tag to go along with it. It is the Pikachu EX Special Illustration Rare that has recently sold as a raw copy in auction for about 434 big ones. Yeah, what can you say? Pikachu, big name Pokemon, it's a special illustration. It is the number 1 most expensive card in this entire set. Folks, what do you think of Surging Sparks? Is this a set you're invested in at all? Did you buy a couple booster boxes, a couple ETBs? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it more than you know. That's all I got. I'll catch you all in my next one.